here's the ultimate thing though. Like, let's look at the four different areas there are to meet women, right? We have online dating. Are the majority of women hooking up on day one within a matter of a few hours from online dating?
I
Not the
don't know.
majority.
I can't do online
I'll
dating.
answer that. I'll
I
answer that.
can't do online dating. Look at my face.
I'll answer that. I could get you good results online, Ross, face or no face, and you're not as bad looking as you say you are.
No,
Stop it.
I don't think I'm bad
Stop it.
looking, but I'm old.
Stop it. Stop it. You're great looking. Stop. Some women will come home with you right away from online. They'll come straight to your place. They'll hook up on night one. Most of them won't. Grocery shopping or a daytime approach. Are there women that will sleep with you within a few hours from a daytime approach? Yes. Will the majority of them? No.
Old,
Night
old,
I'm
game.
with
old,
you. I'm with
Night
you.
game.
old,
Night game.
old, old. That's
Uh-huh.
not true. That's not true. Listen to me. Listen to the hair I'm going to cut because it's a fine hair. It's a fine facet of the gem. I have done things in grocery stores within an hour or 45-minute conversation. I may not be able to do that 45 minutes of conversation there in the grocery store, but an aggregate total of 45 minutes of conversation where they are ready. Now, they may take another 5 or 6 hours in their head when I'm not in front of them. I'm not exerting any effort. I'm not there side by side with them. They're at home fantasizing about me. And then they call me on the phone and say, hey, can you come over and I'll cook us dinner? Or they'll say things like, hey, tomorrow's my day off. You want to come share a bottle of wine? I want to really cut this point fine because I don't think I'm getting it across. When I say an hour, and it doesn't take 7 hours, I mean just an hour of me putting in the work, the effort, an hour of us talking consecutively. Sometimes I get 10 minutes, sometimes I have to spend another 30 on a separate occasion. All I'm saying is my students only have to put in 45 minutes to 90 minutes of aggregate time. Whether we don't have to spend 7 hours together bouncing from location to location or doing 3 hours one day and 3 hours the next day. We only need that 45 to 90-minute chunk of time, whether that's over one 10-minute conversation and then 50 minutes more, or however you dice out that time. The idea that you have to spend 7 hours side by side or in the physical presence of a person, I think is just, from my model, just isn't true. From your model,
Remember, it's 4 to 10 hours with the average of being 7. So even when there are fast escalations that take place, and I don't want to get into all the details and experiences that I've had, but I still have found that on when I hook up with a girl quickly, or when I did, because I'm engaged now, by the way, but when I was hooking up quickly, it was still more 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I meet somebody for a few hours, we mingle at a party or at a bar, or I have an interaction with them at a daytime approach, or I interact with them online. Then I spend a few hours with them before having sex. The 2 hour window or the sex within 1 hour, that's not the norm by a long shot.
For
It's
you,
it's
not the
not the
norm.
for
norm.
you.
It
Can I,
absolutely is not the
because I would make a
norm when
stronger
you
claim
don't know
here.
how to do it. It's not the norm when you don't know how to do it. When you know how to do it, it's the norm. That's all I can say.